Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Fibble puzzle. This is Wordle, but there's a liar in every row, so maybe the S is lying, but if it is, should it be yellow or green? Or maybe the P, O or R or T is the one that's lying. The only way to find out is to play. It's auto-populated that first guess, and I'm going to make use of the fact that we've got some yellows by keeping the O and the R in the same position to see what we learn. Oh, we don't learn anything. Quite often, either the O or the R would have changed to a different colour, and then we'd know for certain that it was lying on at least one row. But no, today that has not happened, so we haven't really learnt anything. Let's just move things around a bit. Right, what does that tell us? I think it tells us that the N is lying, because if it's R-O blank N, that just feels unlikely. So if the N is lying there, what does that tell us? It could be that we've got an E and an S. No, it would be an E there, and the P is probably lying because there probably just isn't a P in the word. So let's just try. Well, I kind of want to try something that's got the E in. It would have to be in fourth. What would the last letter be in that case? I'm not quite sure I can think of anything that works. So maybe the C is lying instead. Let's try Rocky. Oh, I do think that the O is probably lying there. We know for sure the O is lying in at least one of these two, which means that the R can't be lying. So the R is definitely the first letter of the word. That is helpful. How about we try Robin? Because of course, even though the N is lying here, it might be because it's meant to be yellow. I don't know if that helps us either. Presumably the I is lying, so the only things we've got are still the R and the O, but it's not a guarantee. What is the ending of this word going to be? This is not my best performance. I'm not sure I can think of a word that's got the R and the O and only uses these non-greyed out letters. So that means that one of my assumptions is wrong. Oh dear. We've got the C down here. Yeah, that's definitely grey then, isn't it? So that assumption was wrong for a start. That does make it more likely that the E was the one that was lying. But then I still can't think of a word that's R-O blank E blank, unless it accepts something like Rolex? Yeah, it's not in the word list. I didn't think it would be. I mean, we could use a duplicated O, so maybe Romeo? Right. What does that tell us? It feels like it's telling us that the M is lying, and we do have the R-O blank E blank pattern that I've been trying to avoid because I can't think of anything. But, I mean, the fact that I can't think of anything just makes it much less likely that the M is lying, doesn't it? I think we can be fairly confident that the E is now lying here, maybe? Because otherwise the M has to be used, and I don't think that's going to work. So it's R-O blank E blank still. Oh, we could have a duplicated R. I just said we can have a duplicated O. The same logic works with the R. It could be Roger or Rover. Oh, duplicated letters make this one so much more difficult. They make the other Wordle variants harder as well, but this one in particular, because you don't know what you can trust, if you've got a duplicated letter as well, it's even more difficult. So that is not my best performance, but we do get there eventually, and that is Fibble. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.